Hello and welcome back to Ranking of Saturn. We are on episode 49 and as of this moment, the start of episode 49, we have officially ranked 159 games. We have less than 100 games to go. The top of the list, the top 10 of our list, which has not changed in a little while, is in first place Sega Rally, in second place Street Fighter Alpha 2, in third place Galactic Attack, also known as Layer Section, in fourth place Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei, in fifth place X-Men Children of the Atom, in sixth place Rayman, seventh place Virtua Fighter 2, eighth place Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge, ninth place The Story of Thor 2, also known as The Story of Oasis or The Legend of Oasis, and in 10th place Fighting Vipers. That is an excellent top 10. That is a great top 10. It will be very tough, I think, at this point going forwards for games to break into the top 10. But who can say? Maybe a game this week will make it into the top 10. Who can say? Who can say? Meanwhile, down at the arse end of the list, our bottom 10 is Johnny Bazooka Tone at 149, Off-World Interceptor Extreme at 150, Starfighter 3000 at 151, Chaos Control at 152, Hardcore 4x4 at 153, The Incredible Hulk, The Pantheon Saga at 154, UEFA Euro 96 England at 155, Bullfrog's High Octane at 156, Rise 2 Resurrection at 157, The Crow City of Angels at 158, and coming up dead last, Revolution X featuring Aerosmith at 159. Really bad shit. Some really, really awful stuff at this end of the list. Yeah. Trash. Absolute trash at the bottom end of the list. Anyway, this week we have 3 more games to rank. I teased at the end of the last video that this time we would be ranking a great game, a mediocre game, and a bad game. What order we tackle those in is up to you. Up for you to figure out what order we tackle those in. Hang on, I've accidentally just closed all my goddamn windows. There we go. Everything's back up. Anyway, the first game we're going to look at this week comes to us from... Wait, who developed this? I forget. Oh my god. Comes to us from Probe. Probe Software. You remember Probe? They made games like... Where is it? Alien Trilogy and Primal Rage. Probe is represented at multiple places in this list. They are all over the place when it comes to their output. Let's hope this is one of their better games. The game is, would you believe it, our second Die Hard game for the Sega Saturn. Die Hard Trilogy. Because we played, a few videos ago, we played the Sega developed and published Die Hard Arcade, which is a pure beat-em-up, a belt-scroller, sort of. Not really a belt-scroller, but that kind of game. And that game was okay. Not amazing, but okay. Die Hard Arcade is currently sitting pretty at position number 31. I would consider this a good place on the list. I would consider anything 50 and up is a good position. Like a genuinely good position. So, not a bad game. Die Hard Trilogy, though. Well, you're about to see. Let me just get rid of the list, bring up the capture, and hit go. This game makes use, by the way, of the 3D pad, so I've got the 3D pad plugged in. We're about to start seeing an increase in the amount of games that make use of the 3D pad. As we get deeper into 1997, all of those games that began development after the 3D pad's release are starting to come out. Or at least, you know, weren't too far into development when the 3D pad was introduced, are starting to come out. Oh, Fox Interactive. There it is, there's Probe. One of the hardest working developers of the 1990s. They put out so much stuff. So, here's the thing about Die Hard Trilogy. It is a movie tie-in game. But it's a movie tie-in game for, at this point in time when this game came out, all 3 Die Hard movies. Or as I would like to call them, the only Die Hard movies. As far as I'm concerned, they never made any more Die Hard films after Die Hard with a Vengeance. They stopped at 3.
You surprised me again, Leslie.
Yes, they did. No, don't correct me. They stopped after Die Hard with a Vengeance. I have to believe that. I have to believe that in my soul.
You surprised me again.
And this game came out on PC and PlayStation as well.
You surprised me again, Leslie.
There was, at one point in time, if you can believe it, a 32X version planned and a Mega Drive version planned as well. I have to imagine that the Mega Drive version would have been completely 2D, completely separate version of the game, and it's probably likely that the 32X version would have been a slight upgrade of the Mega Drive version instead of a downgrade of the Saturn version, because the 32X would have really struggled with this version of the game if it ever got made. Anyway, let's do these in order. Let's do Die Hard 1 first. But first, let's look at the options. What have we got? Language, music, sound effects, memory control. Okay, this is just save and load. I've never heard of save and load referred to as memory control before. That's a weird one. Blood. We've got a blood slider. That's interesting. It's also weird how the slider bar gets smaller as you get to the left and then bigger as you get further to the right. That's a weird thing. Audio.
NYPD! Hey, this isn't even my jurisdiction.
Whoa. Whoa.
What has this got to do with me?
Okay.
Here I am!
Jesus Christ.
I don't need this.
Wonder where all these people are today.
SWAT team to the new terminal on the double.
It's really interesting that they've got
Don't let him get away.
an in-game credits selection in the options menu that also features headshots of all the developers.
What has this got to do with me?
Really interesting. Like, huh, okay.
I don't need this.
How long is this going to keep going?
Don't let him get away.
Are these are these the credits for the entire game, or just for this portion of the game?
Why me? What has this got to do with me?
I'm going to assume that these are credits for the entire thing, not just the Die Hard 1 portion.
I don't need this.
Mike Dunn, quality control. Ugh.
Don't let him get away.
Why me? What has this got to do with me? Here I am!
Anyway, there we go, that's the credits.
Happy trails. Supposed to stay in your seat until the plane reaches the terminal.
Okay. This game, I would describe this game charitably as ambitious. It's maybe the nicest thing I can say about Die Hard Trilogy. It's also, I guess, funny to think in a way that this game is technically a sequel to Alien Trilogy, which Probe also made. You know? Fox Interactive probably looked at the success of Alien Trilogy and thought, fuck, what other movie franchises can we get Probe to make? And they looked at Die Hard and went, oh, okay. So, this game uses a full 3D graphics engine that incorporates, like, I'm going to say for the platform, a lot of complexity. And so the draw distance is not great, but that's so you can do stuff like large amounts of transparency, as you know, the camera can travel through walls in order to make, you know, to help the player better see what they're shooting or who's shooting at them. You'll notice that as the camera gets close to the walls, they turn transparent. Obviously, it's not true transparency. It's the Saturn's preferred dithered transparency. In other versions of the game, the transparency would be true transparency. I'm gonna say this game is impressive purely from like an ambition perspective. You know, an ambition perspective. Controller options. Okay, fire is A, grenade is B, jump is Y, grenade select is C. Roll left is X, roll right is L. Unfortunately, I cannot map the shoulder triggers to roll, because I feel like the shoulder triggers would be ideal for rolling, but the game does not allow you to map them, which is dumb. Anyway, let's change. Tell you what. Fire to B, roll left to A, roll right to C. Keep jump as Y. Grenade is X, grenade select is Z. That seems more sensible to me. Okay. It's a cool looking load screen. I like the idea of, you know, Nakatomi Plaza, like a wireframe version of Nakatomi Plaza on the load screen. That's cool. It highlights the floor that you're on. Okay.
NYPD! Hey, this isn't even my jurisdiction.
So the idea is, every level you are on a different floor of Nakatomi Plaza, and you have to clear the floor of enemies.
Ow!
once you clear a floor of enemies, a bomb is sent down to your floor via the elevator. And then you have a limited amount of time to escape. To get to the bomb and then escape the floor. Okay, you can see up in the top right, there's a number of remaining enemies. Oh no. And every now and then, more enemies will appear. So it just jumped up from 12 to 16 because a bunch more guys just came out of the elevator.
Happy trails.
Throw a grenade. Took out a bunch of them.
Get him!
10 left. Eventually, reinforcements will stop coming.
Get him! Get him!
Can take a while.
Take this, don't let him get away.
Okay. Your health is displayed up in the top left. The frame rate's not bad. Frame rate is playable.
Give up, you're surrounded.
Mostly.
That's better.
Okay. Okay, nothing in here. This game looks, I'm going to say this game looks, while it's the same presentation is used, it does look significantly better on PlayStation, and I have to imagine significantly better on PC as well. Okay, 5 guys left. We've got hostages we need to rescue as well.
Out of here! Great!
Help me!
Get the hell out of here!
Got a grenade. Oh, come on now. Are these anything? Okay. No, the box is not destructible. You have to be careful with your line of sight because you can accidentally shoot civilians as they're trying to escape. And civilians, they love to run in front of you. Okay. Whoop! I accidentally threw a grenade. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't let him get away.
Okay.
Great!
Another grenade. Whoop.
Take this, Yankee!
On the other side of the door, he shouldn't be able to see me. There we go. Got ourselves some body armor, so we can take extra damage. And we've got ourselves a shotgun. Excellent. See, you see what I mean about the presentation? Like, it's really ambitious what they're trying to do here with the, you know, the large complex levels and the large amount of like pseudo transparency to help the camera see through solid walls and stuff. They're really trying. I just feel like it's maybe a little bit too, they were asking maybe a little bit too much of the sound. Oh, I was a little bit too close to that explosion. That's bad. I was hoping that destroying that ambulance might make it spit out a health pack, but apparently not. Whoops. Okay, there's 2 guys left.
Help me!
Okay.
Get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! No turkey? It's Christmas!
Here we go. according to the top right, we still have 2 enemies somewhere. Oh, here we go. They're over
Get
here.
him! Give up, you're surrounded!
Okay. 4 guys just came out of the elevator.
Get him!
No! Again, I accidentally keep hitting the grenade button. That's bad.
Don't let him get away.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Okay, the bomb comes down the elevator. You have a time limit to get to the bomb.
Yippee-ki-yay!
You get to it, and that's the end of the level. I would say that while this game is technically very ambitious, I think aesthetically this game is ugly as sin. It's not a looker. It's really not a looker, despite honestly doing some like genuinely kind of impressive stuff for the hardware.
9! Kill it! Ow!
That's just unavoidable damage right there.
9!
Don't let him get away.
Okay. Have I got a shotgun or a grenade launcher? I feel like this... It looks like a shotgun, but our shots seem to be explosive.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! 9! Kill him!
God damn it. Maybe you don't want explosive rounds that you take damage from when you're trying to shoot in tight spaces. Can we try again? No. Check out this really, like, over-the-top name entry screen. Perfect.
Yippee-ki-yay!
God, this game is hideous. Yeah, it doesn't even give you an opportunity to start again from the level that you were on.
NYPD!
Don't let
Hey,
him get
this
away.
isn't even my jurisdiction! Ouch!
Oh, get the fuck away from me.
Don't let him get away.
Okay.
Take this, Yankee!
Right line of sight with him.
Don't let him get away.
There we go. Let's try and play a little bit more carefully. God damn it. What do we got here? Okay, this is the grenade launcher that looks like a shotgun.
Get him!
Fuck! Okay. Yeah, he still shot me before I got him. Trying to avoid damage in this game is just weirdly hard.
Get him!
Don't let him get away.
I like that you can continue to blow up the same cars over and over again. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh shit, there's a massive bad guys over there. Hang on.
Help me!
Get him!
Worth it.
Help me!
Whoop. Get out of the way. Here we go.
Get the hell out of here! Great!
Another grenade for me to accidentally use without meaning to. Okay.
Get him!
Ah, that's better.
Okay, full heal. Oh, and a machine gun. Excellent. You see what I mean? You just take damage. It's really hard to kill enemies without them doing at least some damage to you in this game.
Help me!
Okay. So, where do we want to go?
Don't let him get away.
Okay. Dealt with that guy. We've got one guy left.
Help me!
We've got this jump mechanic that we never use. Can we jump through the window? No, we can't.
Get
Uh-oh.
him!
Okay. Uh-oh.
Don't let him get away.
Okay, he dropped something. What did he drop?
Give up, you're surrounded!
Okay, he dropped body armor. Oh my god.
Help me!
Can I hit them through this tiny gap? I can, excellent.
Help me! Help me!
Okay.
Help
Okay.
me! Get the hell out of here!
You shut up.
Get the hell out of here!
What is this?
No turkey? It's
Okay.
Christmas.
Tiny healing item. I'm caught on the door. Ugh.
Get him! Don't let him get away.
Okay,
Stay alive.
let's
Stay with me.
get to the bomb.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Okay. So we're starting the next level without the explosive weapon, which I think will help us stay alive. But I think just like last time, they're going to spawn us right in the middle of a bunch of enemies that are going to do us some damage before we can either kill them or get away from them, which is great game design. Oh no, they're in slightly different positions this time. See, if they let us... No, unavoidable damage.
Hey, God!
Yeah, that's unavoidable damage. That's bad. If they let us stay in the elevator when we get control, maybe we can take that guy out without us taking damage, but no.
Yankee!
They insist on making us leave the elevator. Uh-oh, bunch of guys behind me.
Take this, Yankee!
Okay. Reload. There's no way to manually reload. You can only reload by emptying your clip. This guy's coming in the bathroom. Murk him. And his friend outside the door. Uh-oh. Is he coming in? He is. Okay. Seems to take between 3 and 5 shots to down an enemy. Ugh.
Nine!
Oh my god.
Ow!
Fucking...
Best Christmas bonus I ever got.
You have to really, like, line up on enemies before you can hit them. I think this game could have benefited from just a tiny little bit of, like, auto-aim. Like Doom-style auto-aim, where as long as the enemy is, like, within, like a... Within, like a 15-degree... You know, viewing, you know, at a 15-degree angle, you still hit them. But no, apparently you have to be really lined up on them, which can cause problems. Okay, there's a couple guys over here. Okay.
Don't let him get away.
Okay, more guys just showed up. What is this? Full heal.
Don't let him get
Oh,
away.
fuck me. Okay. Lucky for me, they all came at me in single file. Okay. I'm mostly just looking for, like,
Take this, you
items. There we go. What is this?
Best Christmas bonus I ever got.
Okay, grenade.
Don't shoot!
Okay, we've got a hostage all the way over here in the corner.
Betrayals.
It's going to take her a long time to get to the elevator.
Nine!
Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh,
Ho ho ho! I've got a machine gun.
then it sucks. It's got a slower rate of fire than the submachine gun. It appears to do a similar amount of damage.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Okay, there's a hostage in there. Come around from behind. Whoops. Ugh.
Nine!
Okay.
Happy trails.
Don't let him get away. Take this,
Don't let
Yankee!
him get away.
Oh my god.
Take this, Yankee!
There we go. Yeah, you've got to be really lined up on these guys.
Ah, that's better.
Tiny, tiny amount of health. I like that this waist-high wall prevents me from hitting that guy with the machine gun, which is great. In its defense, it also prevented that guy from hitting me, so... There we go. Okay. What is this?
Don't let
Best
him get
Christmas
away.
bonus I ever got.
What is that? A hockey puck? Like, what is that? I like that you can shoot out the windows.
Happy
Take
trails.
this, Yankee!
Okay. You can't go outside though. The game doesn't let you leave the building.
9!
Okay. Okay.
Get away.
Oh my god. Okay. 3 guys left. They appear to be all over here. Two left. Where'd they go? Okay. I've got a feeling the bad guys will sometimes just randomly teleport around the level if they're not on screen, or at least in range of your radar. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay.
Told you we'd make it.
Alright. Now I've got to find the bomb. Where's the bomb? Oh god, the bomb is that way. Get through the door. Oh my god. Here it is.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Okay. That's level 2. Well, I'll show off a little bit of the 3rd level before we move on to the Die Hard 2 version of the game. We might actually spend like an hour plus. like I'm going to say like an hour on Die Hard Trilogy, because there is, in its defense, there is a lot of it. This is a game with a lot of quantity. Okay,
Take this, Yankee.
this game's got a lot of
Happy trails.
fake walls that you can shoot down.
Happy trails.
Come on, buddy. There we go.
Great!
Got a grenade that I'm too scared to use.
Give up, you're surrounded. Take this, Yankee. Hey,
What's this? Another shotgun. I appreciate that bullets seem to have travel time. They're not just hit scan weapons. Like, you have to line up and then wait like half a second for your rounds to actually reach the enemies. The slowest bullets ever. Like, it might have actually been more realistic if they had made them hit scan.
Happy trails.
What this game needs is like a quick turn button, because it takes you so long to rotate 180 degrees that it can sometimes put you in danger. Okay.
Great!
Another weird hockey puck. Still not sure what they do. Let's find out.
Yeah! Eat this!
Appears to be some kind of gas bomb. Oh my god. You'd think the shotgun would make it easier to hit enemies, but apparently not. Apparently the shotgun is just as laser focused as the pistol. And the machine gun.
Get him!
Okay.
Happy trails.
Get out of here. Okay. Okay.
That's McLean!
Oh my god, get around the door. Thank you so much. There's a boss. Oh, we got a boss.
This is what you got, hon. Happy trails.
Give up, you're surrounded!
Got another submachine gun. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, they can see you through the destructible walls, so... Okay.
Take this, Yankee!
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Is that another one? It's another one.
Happy trails.
Get out of here. Oh my god, these doors. Ugh. Controls, not great. Really stiff and awkward. Okay. 6 left to go.
Take this, Yankee!
Okay. On my last life.
Get him! Take this, Yankee!
Oh god.
Get him!
Okay.
Get him!
Okay.
Great.
Come around the corner, you fuck. Okay. Alright. Up here, grab this, whatever this is. It's body armor, good. Got one guy left. I have no idea where he is, or how I get out of here. Okay, here we go. I can't... Okay, can jump though.
Take this, Yankee!
Bye-bye, bad guy.
Okay, now I've got to find the bomb. Oh, it's over there. Nope. Get around. Get around. I would have preferred a strafe rather than a sideways roll. But, oh well. Might have made getting around some of the environment a little bit easier. Anyway, I think that's enough of the Die Hard 1 segment of this game. Let's move on to the Die Hard 2 segment. Oh, we're going all the way up to the roof for this one. Hang on. Oh, it's a bonus level. Rescue the hostages.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I see him!
Turn like a... Wait. Okay, get up. Can I shoot him through here? Yes, I can.
Hey, cop!
That's better.
Full heal.
Kill him! That hurt.
Hey, cop! I see him!
Take him!
Uh-oh.
See him! Hey,
Turn around.
see him!
Where is everyone? I've got a horrible feeling all of the hostages are dead. And I don't know how to get up to the... Oh my god, getting caught constantly on the environment.
Hey,
That's better.
Four more guys. Oh, okay, they're here. Oh, that's where they are. So machine gun.
Great!
The weird gas bomb thing.
Ho, ho, ho! I've got a machine gun!
Apparently there are 3 more enemies somewhere in this map. Okay, there's one. Turn, rotate, go up tiny stairs. Submachine gun again. Okay. Bunch of guys just showed up. Well, that's really annoying that the game doesn't let you shoot them from here. That's... I hate that. Ugh. Boy, this bonus mission just goes, huh? Get up the... I'm just playing to die now. Come on, kill me. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Let's move on. There's an idea there, but maybe it's asking a little bit too much of the Saturn hardware. No, okay. Don't load again. God damn it. Oh my god. I feel like that could have been... The ability to exit back out to the main menu could have been a little bit more elegant. Okay.
You surprised me again,
Firing in the terminal!
Die Hard 2. Die Harder. Is a completely different style of video game. It's not a third-person shooter. It's actually a... It's a light gun game. Or it's, I guess, a more accurate description would be a rail shooter. You can use the light gun if you've got one, but you don't need to. So yeah, it uses the exact same the exact same visual presentation as the Die Hard 1 game, but from a first-person perspective. Speed right shift. I'm going to swap these round for reasons, because this game does make use of the light gun if you've got one. It does, however, also make use of the mouse, and that's what we're going to use. And would you believe it? This game lets you dual wield. The mouse is actually plugged into controller port 2. In fact, the game requires it. Unfortunately, the responsiveness on the mouse is fucking awful. It's really bad, in fact.
Hey, cop! Don't shoot!
Oh, this game is hideous. Whoops. Virtua Cop, this is not.
There is firing in the terminal!
Unlike Virtua Cop, you don't lose health for accidentally shooting bystanders.
Not me!
Which I think is kind of weird. Game runs like shit because so they were able to keep the frame rate up in the first game with use of a very conservative draw distance. This game doesn't have that luxury because it's a light gun game. You need to be able to see across the map. So as a result, the lack of a draw distance, the lack of a real draw distance means that this runs like shit. Get out of here. Oh my god, this mouse is so slow. Doing okay though. Oh goddamn!
Please.
Take cover!
I hate that enemies can spawn out of your view and do damage to you even though they're not on screen, because you do have at least a little bit of control over the camera, unlike a regular light gun game. But the fact that guys can be just off screen and shooting you and you not being able to see them until it's too late is kind of fucked up. Where are all these rockets coming from? Is it just me or is this game really loud all of a sudden? I'm going to turn it down a bit. Hang on. Okay. So I'm still pausing and continuing using the regular controller plugged into controller port 1. There's like a weird amount of like environmental destruction, which I guess is impressive. Okay. Hang on, is there an option to speed up? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. How does this feel? I mean, it's faster, but it's honestly not that much better. There's still a lot of, like, delay to the movement. Like, I'm moving the mouse, and, like, 0.2 of a second later, it's actually doing what I'm saying. It's doing what I'm telling it to, rather. It's kind of bad. It kind of reminds me of the mouse support in Revolution X. It makes shooting with any kind of speed and accuracy, like, difficult. You either get speed or accuracy, not both. Okay. Okay. Game doesn't punish you for accidentally shooting civilians, so who gives a shit? Explosive gun? Oh my god. Nope.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Okay, so I'm moving the mouse to select letters. No, okay, none of the mouse buttons did anything. But it defaults to McLean. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible. That's really bad. That is, you know what? The Die Hard 1 game was not great. It's a hell of a lot better than the Die Hard 2 game, though. Alright, and now it's time for the Die Hard with a Vengeance game. Which I believe is the only game that actually makes use of the 3D pad. Because that Die Hard 1 game was a D-pad only. Even though I have a 3D pad plugged in, it only responds with the D-pad. This game, however, lets you use the analog nub on the 3D pad. And would you believe it? This is a completely different game as well. This is a driving game. So you've got a you've got a third-person shooter, you've got a light gun on rails light gun game. And you've got a driving game. There we go. Change to an outside. No. With terrible, terrible controls. Oh my god. So I think we've actually got to follow the compass in the top left. B is a turbo button. You have to reach the bomb within the time limit. Okay. Configure controller. Sharp left, left shoulder. Sharp right, right shoulder. Change camera, horn, turbo, brake. First of all, let's change brake to B. Turbo to X. That makes more sense to me, at least. Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Normal turning is not sensitive enough. But the hard turning is too much.
Cut left up here.
See what I mean? You turn way too much.
Cut right up here.
Oh my god. I'm running out of time. Oh my god, you turn.
Make it.
The steering in this game is simultaneously either not enough or way too much.
Just keep driving.
It feels like shit. Okay.
Cut left up here.
And again, the frame rate is kind of bad because they couldn't just have a really, you know, the nature of the game means you can't have a conservative draw distance, right?
Sorry, pal.
There it is.
Yippee-ki-yay.
No, don't. Okay.
Cut right up here.
Okay.
Hold tight. This is gonna get bumpy.
There we go.
Nice move, motorhead.
I would say in like a weird way, this is again kind of impressive. I think this is the first time we've seen something like this. It's a big open map for us to drive around. There's a weird amount of detail to the environment. There are cars driving around. There are birds flying around. There's like sheets of newspaper like blowing around, being blown around in the wind. Like there's a weird amount of detail to the environment,
Cut left up here.
which is, again, this game I think like technically is actually kind of impressive. The problem is aesthetically it's as ugly as sin.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Okay.
Yeah, eat this.
Okay, now we've got... Oh my god! God, the controls suck. The controls are so bad.
Hang on.
And of course he fucking turns just before we hit him. No! Back. Oh my god. Fuck!
There goes my life.
Okay. So the idea is we want to drain this car's health before the time runs out, which is, frankly, almost impossible. Tell you what. Would you believe this game supports yet another peripheral? That's right. This game supports the racing wheel. So let me just plug this in. I wonder if this is a controller port 1 or a controller port 2 situation. Let's plug it into controller port 2. Hang on. Nope. Seems controller port 1. Lack of consistency with alternate peripherals. Great. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, here we go. Turbo X, gas brake, horn C, camera C. Yep. Okay. Oh god. Holy shit. No, don't. Oh my god. Turning the wheel too far in one direction or the other will cause the you know, the hard turn to activate, which is what you don't want. Let's try that again. Let's try it again with just the wheel this time. You see what I mean? There's like pedestrians, there's other cars, there's junk being blown around in the wind. There's like a weird amount of detail to the environments. It's really interesting. Oh my god, no.
Hang on! Someone give me some aspirin.
Wait. Trying to do, like, precise movements is almost fucking impossible because the controls are so awful. Turn. That's it. In there, please. New car. Okay, now we're in a cop car. Hitting pedestrians causes blood to cover the screen? That's nuts. Get out of my fucking way. Oh my god.
Left up here.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Cut right up here.
Turn, please. I'm too scared to turn the wheel too much, otherwise it might cause my car to turn 180 degrees without me wanting it to. Oh my fucking god, the collision sucks. Collision is so bad.
Cut left up here.
No, turn, please, thank you.
Nice move, motorhead. Are you hitting for those people?
No, oversteering. Turn, thank you.
Cut right up here.
Jesus Christ.
Yippee-ki-yay! Cut left up here.
Ugh.
Sorry, this is gonna get bumpy. Go, go, go!
Oh, this fucking thing again. Turn, please. Oh my god, please turn. Has it turned just... No! Fucking... This game controls like shit. Oh, I fucking missed. I can't... I'm pinned in. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. Oh. Jesus. That's horrible. I think that's easily, of the 3 games, the 3, you know, modes in this game, that's the worst of the 3. The controls are awful. They're really bad. Like, you don't understand. Like, you have 2 choices of steering. You've got regular steering, which is not sensitive enough. Like, you don't turn hard enough. And then you've got hard steering, which makes you turn way too fucking far to be almost useless. Worthless. 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 Anyway. That is Die Hard Trilogy. Woof. Where the... Jesus Christ. Where are we going to put Die Hard Trilogy? Well, I can safely say it's nowhere near as good as Alien Trilogy, which I think is a much, much better game. Sonic 3D is a better game. Dark Savior is a much better game. I would say that even the terrible Sega Saturn versions of Doom and Tomb Raider are better video games. Here's the thing with Die Hard Trilogy. It's weirdly impressive. They were like super ambitious. Probe was being super ambitious with this game. You know, from like a variety standpoint and like a tech standpoint, for the Sega Saturn, this game is honestly, the amount of shit that's happening on screen any one time, it's actually kind of impressive. Unfortunately, none of it is very good. The Die Hard 1 game is probably the best of the 3 games in this package. But it's not good. It's not a great game. I would call it like mediocre. It's like a mediocre third-person shooter. You know, the Die Hard 2 rail shooter is a horrible, awful Virtua Cop knockoff that doesn't look or play anywhere near as good as Virtua Cop. The Die Hard with a Vengeance game is probably, from a gameplay perspective, the worst of the 3. The controls are so dog shit in that game. The driving controls feel so bad, whether you are using a controller or a wheel. It doesn't matter. It equally feels like shit. I might even say you're better off using a regular controller, because then at least you're not accidentally using the hard turn by accidentally turning the wheel slightly too much. It's fucking awful. Like, from an ambition perspective, what they were attempting to achieve is clearly like way beyond their capabilities, you know, because they were trying to do 3 different games at once. No single game feels particularly good. Had they put all of their effort into a game dedicated to just Die Hard 1, or a game dedicated to just Die Hard 2, or a game dedicated to just Die Hard 3, maybe they would have had the time and resources to make the game look and feel good. But because they split themselves between 3 completely different styles of gameplay, it just ends up feeling like none of it is especially great. I think The Horde is a better game. Highway 2000 is a better game. Destruction Derby is a much, much better driving game than the driving portion of Die Hard Trilogy. Boy, and the frame rate is terrible. Like, the frame rate is like, I'm not going to call it good, but I'll call it fine in the Die Hard 1 section, because they're able to make use of a conservative draw distance to help rein that frame rate in. But the Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 3 sections just have dog shit performance, because they can't really do that in those games, because of the kind of games that they are. It kind of requires you to be able to see far ahead of you, right? Which means that the performance gets just dragged down so much in those 2 games. If you're going to play Die Hard Trilogy, if you are determined to play Die Hard Trilogy, I might recommend the PlayStation version, because while the PlayStation version is also not a great game, it is a lot. It is a better performing game, significantly better performing game than the Saturn version. The frame rate doesn't drop nearly as often or as bad in that version of the game. Also, it looks a tiny bit better. In fact, I believe I did a Battle of the Ports of Die Hard Trilogy. I might actually put a link to that down in the video description if you want to check that out. I remember the PlayStation version looking similar, but noticeably better, from like a resolution standpoint, from like a texture resolution standpoint, from a frame rate standpoint. It's just better across the board. Myst is a better game. Clockwork Knight 2 is a better game. I had more fun with Battle Monsters. NBA Jam is a much better game. All right, let's put a limit on this. Let's find a game that it's not worse than. Die Hard Trilogy is a better game than Primal Rage, which is also another Probe Software title. I would rather play Die Hard Trilogy, specifically the Die Hard 1 segment of Die Hard Trilogy, than Alone in the Dark, Jack is Back. I would rather play Die Hard Trilogy than Batman Forever. I think Battle Arena to Shinden is a better remix. Is a better game than Die Hard Trilogy. I think Blackfire is a better game than Die Hard Trilogy. Had they focused on just one gameplay style, they put all their resources behind one idea, instead of spreading themselves too thin across 3 completely different gameplay styles, maybe they'd have had something, but... I'm going to say something crazy, but I need you to stick with me. I would rather play Virtual Highlight than Die Hard Trilogy. I think I would. Virtual Highlight is not a good game. Not at all. But it's oddly, it's bizarrely, like, interesting. It's really interesting. And I don't know, I think it is, I think the Quarterback Club games are definitely better video games than Die Hard Trilogy. I'm going to say... Actually, it might not be... It might not be below Virtual Highlight, but it's damn close. It's around here somewhere. It's better than Dragon Ball Z The Legend. It's better than Bubble Bobble, also featuring Rainbow Islands. It's here. It's here somewhere. It's in the 120s to 130s range. Not a great position. It's not... Okay. How do I put this? It's not awful. I think that Die Hard 1 segment is perfectly playable. Like, there's an idea there. And there's like ambition, like technical ambition. But it performs, the frame rate is so bad across all 3 games. The Die Hard 1 portion is like fine, plays just fine, but the other 2 are so awful performance-wise, and you know what, if the Die Hard 2 and 3 segments weren't in there and this was just that one Die Hard 1 segment that we played first, this game would be higher on the list. But those other two thirds of this game just drag it down so much. Like, that Die Hard 1 segment by itself would probably put it like up here somewhere. But the Die Hard 2 and 3 segments, God, it's like a pair of concrete boots. It's sinking deep below the water here. I think it's a better game than WWF In Your House. I would rather play Die Hard Trilogy than Blast Chamber. I think it's worse than Virtual Highlight. I think it's worse than Robotica. I think it's worse than Digital Pinball. It's going here. It is our new 130. That is a really, really bad version of this game. Wow. You know. Woof. Woof. I'm hitting save. Alright, let's play our next game, shall we? This next game is significantly better than Hard Trilogy, but it is a game that tends to get, I don't know, it's got an undeserved reputation as being a bad game, but I do not think it is. I'm going to plug in the standard controller for this game, because it does not make use, at least I believe so, it does not make use of any other peripherals other than the standard controller. Okay. Nope, it is just regular standard controller. At least officially. There is another peripheral that you can use with this game, although it's not intended, but it works relatively well. Let me just bring up the cover art. The next game that we are going to play is a little game called AMOK, or AMOK, or AMOK, however you want to pronounce that. AMOK is a mech combat game that renders its environments using voxels. That's right, this is a voxel game. This game began development as a 32X project, but when it was obvious that the 32X was dead in the water, the developers moved it to PC and Saturn. That's a weirdly high frame rate video. After 47 years, the war came to an end. The Saturn version of this game was also developed by Lemon. So yeah, Lemon did both the PC version and the Saturn version themselves. This game's okay. Music test, music and sound effects. Just music, just sound effects. No sound at all. Why would that ever be an option? That's such a weird option to have. Defaults to hard. For the sake of seeing as much of this game as possible, I'm going to switch it to easy. I'm also going to turn the game's volume down a little bit. Okay. Let's see, movement controls are D-pad, shoulder buttons, A missiles, B is regular weapon, C is run, heavy missiles is Z, bombs is Y, camera change is X. Okay. So this is actually a really good port of the PC version. The PC version you can get running relatively easily on DOSBox. And apart from like being able to run at a higher resolution, doesn't actually like look that much different from the Saturn version. They look very, very similar from like a detail standpoint. I think the PC version has like slightly better color depth and can run at a higher resolution, and that's it. Okay. So the first level, we're underwater with this little submarine. As you can see, the environment is made of voxels. It's all blocky looking, because that's just what voxels look like. Volumetric pixels. And because this game uses voxels instead of regular polygons, it helps keep the frame rate up, because that's one of the main advantages of using voxels, is that they are less, or rather that they can be less demanding to render than polygons. The trade-off, of course, being everything looks really blocky. This game's got good controls. Strafe is on the shoulder buttons. You can hold down the C button to increase your speed. Good responsive controls. What's this? Okay, we got faster fire rate. Watch out for the exploding fish. So I mentioned earlier that while this game officially only supports the standard controller, there is a way to hook up a different peripheral in a way that actually kind of works weirdly well, and that peripheral is the Virtual Twin Stick. And I've done this. I own a twin stick, if you remember from the Virtual video, Virtual episode. And the twin stick works surprisingly well with this game, because this game allows you to completely remap the controls. You know, you have a completely custom mapping. And because you can completely customize the control mapping, means that you can make the twin stick work in a way that is surprisingly good. I might even say that this game is maybe the best experience with a twin stick you can have on the Sega Saturn. I might say. Okay, careful, don't get too close to the mines. This game does have secrets. Don't know where they are though, so you just hug the edge of the map. We might run into a couple. Oh god. Sharks. I accidentally ran into a mine. Okay. So our only objective for the first mission is to just reach the exit. That's it. That's all we had to do. 100% enemies exterminated, no secrets. Outcome. Success. the actual mission 1. I guess technically that previous mission doesn't actually count as a mission because it's so simple. Intel has discovered an outpost in Sector 14H. Terminate the outpost. Initial entry point. Objectives. Task 1. Soldiers are patrolling this area. Neutralize them to prevent reinforcements. Okay, kill all the soldiers. Task 2. The generator supplying the outpost must be destroyed. I like this little, like, little preview window of what your objective looks like. That's kind of neat. Task 3. A radio transmitter is found inside the outpost. Destroy it. This is your main objective. Rendezvous point. Okay, that's the exit. So kill the soldiers, destroy the generator, destroy the radio transmitter. Okay. And now you can see that we are a walking robot as opposed to a submarine. Pro tip, if you keep the run button held down, you also strafe extra fast. Whoop, motherfucker. Okay. Okay, soldiers are all dead. Now we need to find the generator. What is that? Not something I can shoot. Was that it's an energy pylon, maybe? Okay, generator destroyed. Picked up some missile ammo. Okay, got some flying enemies here that drop bombs, gotta be careful. Oh my god, how many of them are there? Oh Jesus. There's a lot of them. Health stuff. Nothing around here, no secrets. Oh, whoa, okay. Forget what I said. We found a secret. Unfortunately, there's no jump. going to the edge.
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
What the fuck?
I resurrected myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
Okay, the music just got interesting.
I resurrected myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
Okay, so that's all the stuff here.
Resurrected myself.
Let's just sneak out the same way we came in.
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
Alright. Let's move on to the outpost.
Resurrected myself.
See if there's anything else around the edge first before we attack the outpost.
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
What is this music?
I resurrected myself.
It's kind of sick.
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you. I resurrected myself.
What is that?
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you. I resurrected myself.
Okay.
People want the industrial age, people want progress with you.
Whoop, more mines. What is this? Another shield. We don't necessarily need the shield. Okay. What is that? What's this red thing? Oh, it's another turret. Okay. Dealt with. Okay. I like that you can destroy the walls if you aim at like certain weak points. That's kind of a cool thing. What's this? See more red dots. Oh, it's more soldiers. Okay. Destroy this. This looks like the radio transmitter. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a health upgrade. My maximum health just increased, I think. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to see what's over here, but I'm going to take damage. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Anything? If I shoot the walls, do any secrets show up? Whoa, okay, another secret. Awesome. And a bunch of health, that's good. Is that it? Just a bunch of health? Whoa, okay, destructible wall. Okay. another destructible wall. Oh my. There's a lot of health around here. Is that it? Really? Just health? Really? Okay. I guess there's nothing else for me to find here, maybe? No. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all that secret offers. Oh god. Get out now. Hug the wall. There we go. Another shield power up. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You can lock onto the individual missiles. That's kind of neat. Alright. Wait. Hang on. Cool. Wait. Could I perhaps get through this? No. Okay. My thinking was, if I can get on the other side of this wall without passing through the exit icon, maybe there's another secret over there beyond the draw distance, but apparently that hole in the wall does not allow me to pass, so... Enemies terminated, 93%. Okay, not all of them. Secrets found, 57% of secrets were found, so we only found about half the secrets. Okay. Outcome, success. Okay. Mission 1, Phase 2. The mission, like, briefing sections of this game remind me of, oh god, what was it called? There's a Mega Drive shooter that came out late in the system's life. It's like a gravity-based shooter, so you're constantly fighting gravity, you're constantly being dragged down. It's like a lunar lander style like mechanic where you have to like point up and fire your engines in order to fight gravity, but you can also turn and shoot. There's a game like that that has an intro segments for every mission that look a bit like this. So there's a minefield. Fail to recover enough POWs, we'll have to shoot your way through the gates. The Bureau cannot guarantee your safety. Okay, I missed the entire first half of this briefing. But yeah, there's a game for the Mega Drive that's like a gravity shooter, like a lunar lander style thing, but with guns. That has intro segments very similar to this. You'll find bombs inside the prison safe. Save them for 3. Allies are preparing a raid on the city of Loso. Troop transporters will be sent to weaken the city's defences. Clear this minefield using the bombs. Okay. Rendezvous point. Okay. Initiate. Some sort of bug nest we can destroy. That's cool. A lot of bugs though. Oh my god, there are a lot of bugs. And they explode when you shoot them. That's neat. Anyway. Enemies terminated, secrets found. Do we get... Can I see my objectives? Is there a way to bring the objectives back up, or do you just have to memorize them? Whoops. Okay, you destroy the nest and all the bugs start homing in on you. Oops. I don't really want to waste those missiles. Prison droids have been deployed. This is the POW camp. One prisoner recaptured. Okay. Two prisoners recaptured. Where are the prisoners? How do I rescue them? Where the fuck are they? Well, I'm not 100% sure where I'm even supposed to be going for this first objective. It says I've got to rescue POWs, but I don't know exactly where they are. 4 prisoners recaptured. Wait, is this red? This red thing? Too many prisoners have been recaptured. Yep. Okay. 6 prisoners recaptured. You know what? Fuck the POWs. They're terrible at escaping. Oh my god. Get off of me. Whatever. One of these bug nests that I don't really care about.
People want the industrial age, people want progress.
Oh, it's this music track again. Ugh.
I resurrected myself.
I'm past the novelty of it.
People want the industrial age, people want progress. I resurrected myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress. I resurrected myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress.
Come on now.
I resurrected myself.
Come on.
People want the industrial age, people want progress. invited myself.
Oh, what's this? A teleporter. That's cool.
People want the industrial age. People want progress movement.
Oh, health bar upgrades. That's good.
I invented myself.
Is this wall destructible at all? No, it doesn't seem like it. Whoa, hang on. Check the entire wall, maybe. Anyway. Pick up the ammo. Okay. What is that? Shield. Flying things. Okay. Let's just run. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Just run. Oh god. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies around here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Missiles can't home in for shit. Alright. More hull upgrades. That's cool. Where are we? Okay, we're still north of the main objective. Okay. What's this round thing? Oh. Some kind of mini fort. Teleporter, where does this take us? It takes us... Oh, up here. Where that yellow dot is. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to spend that many. dealt with. Hull upgrade, that's nice. Missile ammo.
People want the industrial age, people want progress movement.
Yeah, the music's kind of getting a bit repetitive now.
I reckon myself.
I was kind of hoping there might be something more to it, but
People want the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself.
pretty bland soundtrack. Okay,
The industrial age, people want progress movement.
let's head to the main.
I reckon myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself.
Oh god. There are suddenly a lot of red dots on screen.
People want the industrial
Oh, we got bombs.
progress movement.
We found bombs.
I reckon myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress movement.
Okay.
I reckon myself. People want the industrial age, people want progress movement.
Okay.
I reckon myself.
Okay. Keeping on, keeping on. Prison guards were alarmed. Okay, it's like energy fields. Looks like protecting the outside of the base. Is there a way I can get in there? Can I? Can I deactivate that somehow, maybe? Whoop. Okay. Maybe if I go around the outer perimeter enough, I can I'll run into some generator I can destroy. Oh great, another one of these car things. Okay. What's this blue thing? Ooh, no. Oh, cool, another teleporter. Where does this one put us? Oh, this one puts us at the very, very top of the map. Great. Excellent. Now we've got some missiles and health. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. Right, seems like we'll have to go in through the main gate, because as far as I can tell, there isn't a generator we can destroy for this field. Also, these rocks appear to be in the shape of an arrow pointing in this direction. I'm going to investigate. The game seems to be very clearly signposting that it wants us to go this way for some reason. Yes. Missiles defended by mines. Oh, hi, hi. Is that a secret exit? What's a secret exit doing here? Well, we didn't actually do the mission, the objective, so that's a failure. 48% of enemies, a lot of enemies in that map. Failure. Partial failure. Why even let you exit the mission if you haven't completed all the objectives? That seems weird. Does it let you continue? Emergency assignment, okay. Intel has just discovered a new AZTK research lab. Objectives. Task 1. Locate the research lab and destroy it. A minefield. Be alert. Okay. Just destroy the research lab. That's it, is it? Okay. Oh, great. We're a submarine again. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay, health pickups. I don't need them right now. There's a lot going on. Okay. That's the research base. Oh god. Scuba divers. Sharks. Ah. A lot of sharks. Want me. Machine gun power up. Fuck off! Oh my god, these sharks! Okay. Oh god, they're all chasing me. sharks are dead. Okay. A lot of bombs. Like a lot of bombs. Oh, okay. They seem useful too. I like the level of like environmental destruction in this. You can blow up a lot of stuff, even though it is kind of like not procedural. It's kind of, what do they call it when it's like a pre-designed like damaged chunk. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I don't know how else to describe it. More sharks. Oh my god, there's a lot of sharks. Minefield they warned us about. More bombs. Oh god. Explosive fish. Okay, cool. Grab those hull upgrades. Get the hell out of here. Maybe we'll blow up one more dome. Maybe not. Nah, we got enough. Let's get the hell out. I think... Mission X, Phase 1. Enemies terminated 54%, secrets found 0. Outcome, success. This game's okay. This game's fine. Like, it's a little one note, but I don't know. It looks interesting. It runs fine. It controls well. Like, you could do a lot worse than this. City of Plaza allies are preparing a raid. Reporting difficulties, please. Oh, this is a very different looking map. Objectives. Heavy missiles are located at this weapon depot. You will need them for Task 2. Task 2. Allies need you to clear the raid target. Use the heavy missiles to destroy the walls and buildings. Rendezvous point. Okay. Initiate. Load times are pretty fast. Maybe we want to go here. So we've still got all the mission, the weapons that we picked up in the previous mission, which is kind of cool. Tanks. So we've already got heavy missiles from the previous mission. destroy these? No, I'm not sure. Oh, I see a full heal. I want that. There we go. Buildings destroyed. Oh, cutscene. Oh my god. Okay, so we're capturing the boxes, I guess. Okay, I need to go south. Southwest. I'm sure there's all sorts of secrets I could find if I explored, but oh god. You can clear mines with bombs. I remember that much. Oh god, you're new. How do I get out of here? Oh. Teleporter there, not interested in a teleporter. I'm just going to go straight to the exit. I'm not going to fuck around. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Where am I? Oh, I've actually gone too far. Hard right. Ooh, what's this? Weapon pickup. Enemies. Just go, go, go. Yeah, I'm sure there's a hell of a lot more to that mission than what I saw, but yeah, this seems fine. AMOK or AMOK or however you want to pronounce it seems absolutely fine as a video game. It's a little drab looking. The visuals are very grey. They're very brown and they're very grey. But I don't know. Seems like a decent mech sim. So, where are we going to put AMOK? I think it's a better game than Blackfire. It's a better game than Siberia. I'm going to say it's more interesting than FIFA 96. I like it more than Gen War, which is a similar game. It's a better game than Robo Pit. I would take it over Street Fighter the movie. I would take it over Earthworm Jim 2 or Gex. I would take it over Mighty Hits. I personally would take it over UMK3, but that's coming from me, someone who is not a Mortal Kombat fan. It's a better experience than Saturn Doom. It's a better experience than Saturn Tomb Raider. Hmm. It's got a good frame rate, good controls. I like the amount of environmental destructibility. The only real flaws the game has is its visual style. It's just kind of, like I said, very grey, very bland. And it's the gameplay doesn't really change all that much. It's kind of just the same thing over and over and over again. I think it's a better game than Shell Shock. It's not as good as Alien Trilogy. It's here somewhere. It's not as good as Nights into Dreams. I would rather play AMOK than Virtua Fighter 1. I would rather play AMOK than Sega Worldwide Soccer. I think AMOK is a better game than Valora Valley Golf. I think AMOK is a better game than International Victory Goal. I would take it over Street Racer. It's here. It's in the 40s. I would take it over Sonic 3D. It's a better game than Sonic 3D. I kind of adore Crazy Ivan, but I'm also well aware that the Saturn version of Crazy Ivan is a mess. It's a mess. So I would take a muck over the Saturn version of Crazy Ivan. Okay, we are dialing this in. Here we go. I think AMOK is a better game than Wipeout 1. I think it's a better game than Hebereke's Papa Ito, which is just a Dr. Mario clone. Okay, here we go. It's here somewhere. Man, it's got a good frame rate and good controls. That counts for a lot. Like a lot. I would take it over Blazing Dragons. I might even take it over Space Hulk. Oh my god. Is it better or worse than Mystaria: The Realms of Lore? Mystaria: The Realms of Lore is a game that I think is already punching above its weight. It is a really interestingly designed strategy RPG. But it is also hideous. Hideous looking, aesthetically hideous game. And is like, it's got some kind of hard to navigate menus. Mystaria is a game that I feel needed another pass. You know, like a UI pass, even. Like, hey, let's get these menus simplified. Can we find a way to make the playing of this game have less friction? Because it is a game that is, while very interesting when it comes down to its systems, is just, I think, dragged down so much by how it looks and how what you have to do in order to do the things you want to do. Like, the menus in this game are kind of terrible. I think I'm going to put AMOK right slam bang in between Knights and Mystaria. It's our new number 40. Which is not a bad position at all. Like I said, I think anything right now, anything that is 50 or higher on this list is pretty okay. Video game, at least pretty okay. Interesting. So there we go. AMOK or AMOK. Little Sega Saturn. I'm not going to say exclusive because it did come out on MS-DOS as well, but it is a console exclusive. There we go. No other console got a version of AMOK. It's a little overlooked third-person mech sim that is actually pretty okay. I think AMOK is pretty okay. Anyway, let's move on to our third and final game of the night. We are already at 2.5 hours. So let me get rid of the cover art and bring up our third and final game. This game, I believe, did not come out in North America. This is a Japan and Europe exclusive. It comes to us from a little unknown company called Capcom, and it is called Mega Man X3. So yeah, this is the only Mega Man game to come out on the Saturn in Europe. Whoops, wrong one. This one. Nope, not that one. This one. Get my sources all sorted out here. There were a few Mega Man games that came out for the Saturn overall. I think this Mega Man 8 came out in Japan and America. Mega Man X4 came out in Japan and America. But for whatever reason, Mega Man X3, no US release. published by Virgin. I think this was just before Capcom started publishing their own stuff outside of Japan. Kind of long load times. Yep. Turn that down a bit. Wow, that went on for a while. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you now, I am not the biggest Mega Man fan. I understand that these are beloved games. I know that the X series especially has its own very specific rabid fan base, but I am personally not a huge fan of almost all the Mega Man games. The number of Mega Man games I actually like is very low. I like Mega Man 2 for the NES, but that's... everyone likes Mega Man 2 for the NES. I think Mega Man X4 is the only Mega Man X game I actually like, and it's because Mega Man X4 is the easy one. You typically hear that. A lot of people who like the X games will usually call 4 the easy one, because it's the only one I actually have a chance of playing. I think the Mega Man games are needlessly hard. Okay, menu start, select LR. Dash is C, jump is B, A is shoot. Okay. And I like Mega Man Legends for the PlayStation. That's it. Those are the 3 Mega Man games I like. 2, X4, and Legends. And oh, I waited too long and it blacked out. I hate impatient menus. If you don't input something within 5 seconds, the menu's like, oh, he's gone home. He's not here anymore. Play a demo. Fuck's sake. Okay, skip. Thank you. Okay. I think these games are well made. I just think that Capcom, for very dumb reasons, made them very unapproachable for the average player. I like that. That was just a real, like, that last bit of the FMV was just a recorded part of the Super Nintendo intro. What was real-time sprite animation on the Super Nintendo had to be an FMV on the Saturn. That's sad. Yeah, the Saturn version of X3 is not considered a great version of the game, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and deal with the ones inside. A for shoot, B for jump, C for dash. In terms of visuals, there is no improvement in this version over the Super Nintendo original. Visually, they are kind of identical. It's not like the Capcom added anything to improve the way these games look. And if anything, I've heard that the Saturn version of X3 has more slowdown than the Super Nintendo original. Also, because it uses Red Book audio off the disc, the music will occasionally just fade out and fade in again. Unlike the soundtrack on the Super Nintendo version, which adapts itself dynamically to the situation. It doesn't doesn't rely on pre-recorded CD tracks. Mac, where have you been? Wait for the text box to very slowly expand outwards. You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of the Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. If I hold down the A button, the text actually appears at a decent rate. Okay, so we've just started the game and we've already been betrayed. Okay, now we're playing as Zero. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Let's can't even time it out. The timing of those spike balls is dependent on your position in the hallway. No, you can't just wait them out and then move past. Okay, whatever. Mini boss time. If I just stand here and just hammer. Oh my god. Great, cool. Excellent. Do I get to retry? No? Oh, it just plays the video again. Do we actually have to play the whole mission from the start again? If so, that sucks. This game has really bad checkpointing. Oh, fuck me, you do. And you can't skip the fucking dialogue either. God damn it. Oh my god. Fuck off, please. Like this. Cutscene. Hold down the A button to speed it through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Nope. Can I remap my buttons? Because I would love to remap dash to X instead of C, because then... Okay. It's easier to play this game if you have if you hold the controller like this, rather than like this. Because then you have access to all three buttons at once, instead of having to completely remove your thumb from the chute so you can hit dash. Dash and jump at the same time. Okay. Just go. Okay. Oh shit, he jumped. No! Oh my fucking god. The shots track you so you can't even dodge them. Oh my fucking god, I hate this. It's okay, I won the damage race. Okay. Are you okay? Thanks, Zero, I'm okay. Zero, I'll check around headquarters again, be on your guard, X. Okay, now we're Mega Man again. I wonder if they checkpointed me. Okay, another boss fight. This guy's way easier than the last guy. That was much easier. Okay. Okay, cutscene, that's why. Go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. Okay. I think that's the intro stage over. Press X button to enter the save mode. Save to which backup memory? System or cartridge? Let's go cartridge. I love the fact that you've got an entire cartridge to save to and they still only give you 3 save slots. Okay. Now we've got your standard Mega Man style boss menu. Let's go. Who's in the top left? Blast Hornet. Okay. Elevator, standard stuff. No, you fuck! Okay. Ooh. Oh cool, a blind jump. I love blind jumps. Ooh. Right, this is a Mega Man game, so spikes are instant death. At least I'm assuming it's the same in these games. No, you fucking... Oh, shit. There was a bottomless pit directly below me. Awesome. Excellent. Now we get to ride the elevator all over again. I wonder if we can farm enemies here to get health drops. Maybe, yeah. Might not be worth it. What's this, another mini-boss? Cool. We're fighting a weird... Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh. Okay, that time it was just bouncing around. It wasn't just... okay. Cool, we get to do this again. Whatever, let's try again. I've got to wait for it to fucking spawn in again. I wish there was a way that you could skip these intros because it's just really old. Couldn't jump far enough away to avoid taking damage. Oh, shit. There's no way to know whether it's... Cool. I don't know if it's gonna fucking jump over me, or hit me, or go around the edge, or what the fuck it's gonna do. There's no way to know. There's no way to know. Fuck that one. This one. Oh, this one looks nice. This game has nice pixel art, at least. Oh, cool. It's an ice level, so you slide. Excellent. Oh wow, you slide down slopes real fast. Real fast. What's this? What are you supposed to do with this? I'm assuming this is important. Do I charge? No. Do I hold down? Do I hold up? No, nothing. Nothing is happening. Okay, shots ricochet off ice. Fucking! Fuck you. Fuck you! God. Okay. The constant enemy respawning. I hate it. I hate respawning enemies. Alright, what's this? What fresh hell is this? No? Nothing? Okay, weird. I didn't want to trust that thing in the ceiling. You see that thing directly above me that looks like some kind of emitter in the ceiling? I didn't know if that was going to try and shoot me when I went under it or not. Fuck you. Thing up there. What is that? Jesus Christ. Reaction time on that is almost nothing. Oh, fuck. So is this am I supposed to jump dash over this, or do I fall, or... I'm going to choose fall. I'm going to guess it's something below me. Oh my god. Oh, there's stuff down here. Okay, shit. Am I screwed now? Okay. Oh. Okay. wasn't too hard. That one wasn't too hard. That one was okay. Okay, now we've got the boss where we're going to get our shit pushed in. Here we go. Cool, great. Whatever. No, I keep hitting start thinking that that's going to skip it, but it doesn't skip it. Whoop, jump! Jesus Christ, he does so much damage. Cool, excellent, wonderful, great, amazing boss design. These games are designed for assholes. I even tried to avoid him and he still got me. Oh, great, cool, yep. Excellent. Fuck this game. We'll look at one more and then we'll end this. Let's go with the bottom right. Neon Tiger. I like that the outer border of the screen changes to reflect what level you're in. Like the previous level we played, the outer border was ice, and now the outer border this time is like trees and grass. Oh, no you don't. Oh god. No, jump. Oh, this motherfucker's back again. His shots bounce off his... No, don't you dare. Oh, fuck, the other one respawned again. Fuck you! Why would you put these on these tiny little platforms? Why would you put these enemies, these fucking tanky enemies on tiny platforms? You can't avoid them. These games are designed by arseholes for arseholes. Mega Man X4 is the only good Mega Man X game. Because it's actually designed by people who, like, intend normal people to play it. Oh, fuck me. No. What is that? There's another thing up there. You see that? That E thing? What is that? Is that an E tank? That's the secret. That's the secret. Okay. Love the ability to shoot straight up. That would be so nice if I could just press up and shoot and have Mega Man shoot directly upwards. That would be great. No such luck though. Mini-boss time, maybe. Is there a thing in this room? Yeah, there is a thing in this room this time. Oh my god, look at this dude. I'm guessing his head is the only weak point? Yeah, his head's the weak point. Okay. All these fucking things. Oh my god, and they keep blocking the shots as well. Fuck these things. Oh, great, cool. Right out of the middle. No way of knowing. No way of knowing. Oh my god, it blocked the shot again. Oh, these things are annoying. Fuck these things. Straight out of the middle again. Awesome. Great. Excellent. Having so much fun. No, I'm not playing any more of this. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I don't want to play Mega Man X3. Oh. Cool. What we have here is another NBA Jam Tournament Edition situation. We have a game that is objectively well designed. You know? But I don't want to fucking play it. It's designed by arseholes. The classic Mega Man games always seem like they were designed in a way to, like, be as intentionally unfair as possible. And I'm just not into that. I'm just not into that. And so I don't know if this game is going to be as high as some people might expect it to be on this list. I would rather play Guardian Heroes. I would rather play Street Fighter Alpha 1. I would rather play Virtua Fighter Kids. I would rather play Tetris Plus. We're not that far off though. It's a better game than Wipeout 1. It's a better game than Blazing Dragons. It's better than Space Hulk. It's better than Mysteria: The Realms of Lore. It is going somewhere in the 30s by the looks of it. I mean, it's got really nice pixel art. It's got sharp, responsive controls. It's just the game design itself is just a little bit too demanding of what I want from a game. And if there was some kind of quick resume, or if the game was better about checkpointing, you know, just a tiny bit more forgiving, you know. To me, the Mega Man games are they're save state games. You know, because they are fundamentally just designed to be so fucking hard in a way that just doesn't appeal to me, you know. Like, hard in like an unfair way, you know. Like, in order to play these games well, you have to memorize the layouts of the levels. You have to memorize the attack patterns, you know. That requires you experimenting and dying over and over again in order to get that information down, you know. Like that boss fight we had at the very end there, the centipede boss fight. I don't know if it was a centipede or some kind of weevil or something. The guy with the pincers on his head. The fact that he just appears from the ground without any kind of tell is fucked up. You know? Have there be some kind of tell, so you're not just standing in the middle of the room and then you just take damage because fuck you, I guess. Like, there are ways to make this game fairer without, like, I guess, changing the attack patterns of the bosses. Like, there are ways to give the player more information. So we're at this weird situation where it's like, I acknowledge that it's a very well-made game, but I don't want to fucking play it. I would rather play Nights into Dreams. I would rather play AMOK. I would rather play Mysteria: The Realms of Lore, actually. It's, you know... It's a game that's got problems, but at least it doesn't piss you off. You know what? As weird and as fucked up as it is, I found Space Hulk Vengeance of the Blood Angels a far more compelling experience. It's better than Sonic 3D. It's better than Crazy Ivan. It's a better game than Wipeout 1, but my God, is it just frustrating. Yeah. Remember, this is a subjective list. This is not an objective list. This is subjective. There is no science here. This is personal feeling. I would rather play Space Hulk than Mega Man X3. For at least an extended period of time, you know. Yeah, it's going here. Mega Man X3 is our new number 43. It's going to piss off some Mega Man fans, but frankly, I just don't have time for this type of bullshit anymore. I prefer to play video games that respect the player. Like Mega Man X4. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you for joining me. We are at now 162 games ranked. Two games relatively decent, one game kind of shit. Next week we are playing 3 more. Well, I say next week, next time, whenever the next video may be. We will be playing 3 more games. One of them is a light gun game. One of them is an isometric action strategy. At least I'm not really sure how else to describe it. It's a weird one. And we are playing a basketball game, although a non-standard basketball game, a weird one. Anyway, that is it from me. Thank you for joining me. My name is therealbluedragon, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.